For those of you watching in the future, you'll have to bear with me for a few moments, or a couple minutes, while I quickly deal with posting that I'm suddenly streaming on Twitch. So, fast forward a little bit if you're watching this in the future. It's not. There we go. Now it's showing it. Just got rid of the Twitch sidebar. Xbox. Alright, that's Twitter done. Let's go to Facebook. Not Facebook, Google Plus. I am tired today. Let me reload my Google page so that I can actually post it. Ugh. For those of you who don't like Google Plus all that much, it's not that bad actually. I actually somehow have gotten just over 3,500 followers on there. Still not entirely sure how, but I do. Twitch.tv / Xbox. There's the first post. I'm going to post the second part. Yes, the link actually does work. To another place. Because there's actually a community for Let's Playing on there, which is fantastic. I mean, it means that I can actually have like another 300 people that this is going out to. It's just fantastic. Alright, now I am going to switch to my Twitch channel on my laptop so that way I can have a look at the chat if someone happens to pop on in. There's a good pop. That last one, my lips were kind of dry on that, so that's why I didn't pop that well. Ugh. I don't know why I'm tired right now. I honestly shouldn't be tired. I got 9 hours of sleep, but then that might be why I'm so tired. Because for some reason, when I get more than 8 hours of sleep, I get kind of tired. But anyway, let's play the game. Sorry about that quick little pause. I had to sign into my account. Or choose an account.
Oh. One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
Interesting.
It has been some time since you last sat at the table. Let us begin again.
Okay, it's waiting for me to press start.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of. Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
Alright, let's read about this guy. The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. In the ruins of an ancient temple among the eternally shifting sand dunes lives the mysterious leader of the desert bandits. Infamous for his reign of terror over any spice caravans that dare take their chances traveling through his domain, he rules as a king over the barren lands. Huh. Oh, aren't you fancy?
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin.
Okay.
I was never a
Mr.
fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I'll conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a minute and sits patiently waiting for your answer. Let's ask him what he needs. I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellowed teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Draw one shield card. Shield. Shields with this trait, with a reflect trait, reflect projectiles back at the attacker. This must be performed with precise timing as the projectile draws near. Press Y to reflect projectiles. Look for the green indicator above the hero's head. Weapons with this trait allow the hero to counter their foe's attacks. Look for the green attack indicator above foes. Press Y to counter. Shields provide passive damage mitigation. Press Y button. Press the Y button that doesn't have V in it to reflect projectiles.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Then before you can stop him with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and turns out the tavern door. I was actually expecting that to rhyme for some reason. The maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
One day in a shady forest you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask for me? Ask for supplies. This bread will sustain you for many days. Dealer draws you 2 food gain cards. Okay.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I'm very grateful for that. The greatest of magical artifacts are forged all in gold, and have only limited uses before the power is spent. Use them wisely and may guide you to victory. Farewell, mortal. Ooh. This is interesting. Twisted Canyon.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
I'm not actually expecting that many viewers for the next, hour or two. Which is fine, because I actually am willing to play this for an hour or two. Because this seems like an interesting game. I like it. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Let's go for it. Oh, you're so
Choose from
freaking
these
nice.
options.
Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw one weapon card. Sword. Damage 23. Press X button to strike enemies. Rusty axe. The current weapon. 20 damage. During combat, press X button to attack. Yes, I want to
A
equip the
moment
sword.
to savor. That will make you much more effective.
Stairs. You discover the exit to this area. Take the stairs. You embark upon the next leg
This
of your
is what I
adventure.
was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game.
Ooh, got an achievement.
Perhaps this will
Squire.
not be as boring as I thought.
Complete the first level of play
Your
session without
journey is
taking
well
any
begun.
damage. I like this. Uh-oh.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
Oh, I hate when people say that kind of crap. While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Draw one monster card. Dust. 2 of dust. Great. Y to reflect, X to attack.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Well, that was simple and easy. I like that. That was nice. You recover what you can from the dead. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. I am tired. Oh.
Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another. All you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
Any healing that the player receives is doubled. 6 supply. So, whatever. I can't speak. Gold! I have gold! Traveling Tinker. Ooh! In Shining Grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Tinkers sell items of all descriptions. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. I'm gonna yawn a lot.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Let's look at items. I already have a sword. That does 2 extra damage. Damocles! During combat, press right bumper to throw knives in 8 cardinal direction. Huh. And then the explorer's helmet. Reveal stairs encounter upon entering a level and grants a gold bonus, revealing every encounter on a level. And I have 40 gold? I have enough to get this. Buy this.
Peasant's weapon, but effective nonetheless. A small 8 to navigation, but still.
Small 8 to navigation. That doubles, the healing cap doubles my healing abilities. Any healing that I receive is doubled. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the healing cap. Because, you know, whatever. Sell items. Where's my rusty axe? I don't have a rusty axe anymore.